The Supermarine Spitfire, one of the most iconic aircraft ever produced, has now arrived in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. This Mark 9C has been produced by FlyingIron Simulations and is available as payware. In this short tutorial, we're going to run through the startup procedures and we'll get the engine fired up ready for taxi. We're starting this aircraft at Biggin Hill airfield, one of the most famous airfields of the Battle of Britain. Let's start by closing the door. The canopy is open and we're going to keep it that way for the startup procedures. Before we start, we'll check that the parking brake is set. That's this lever here, just behind the control column. A battery switch has been provided, but it's slightly obscured because it's hidden behind the throttle. I've set up a view to make it easier to find this switch. And here it is. Switching it on, and you can now clearly see that electrics have been switched on. We can now push the propeller control forward. And following this, we'll set the carb air control. Note that this is on for startup and for taxi only. Prior to takeoff, this will be switched back. We can now switch our fuel tanks to on, and we can ensure that our mixture is set to idle. We'll open the throttle just about half an inch, and if we change our view again slightly, we can see that the low fuel pressure warning light is on. We can now operate the wobble pump about 10 times, continue this wobble pump until the low fuel pressure warning light is extinguished, and we can see that's out now. The primer can be unlocked by twisting it and then pulling out, but don't overprime. The next step is to flick open the safety caps on the starter coil and the booster. Now we'll move the mixture to full and we can switch on the left and right magnetos. Finally, to start the engine, you need to press the starter coil and the booster at the same time. Fortunately, FlyingIron Simulation allow you to click the area between the two switches and hold that down, and now the engine fires into life. What a beautiful sound. We'll continue with taxiing and takeoff in the next video. In the meantime, please subscribe if you like this video, and thanks for watching.